Yo, what is going on, guys? And welcome to the channel. So you can see the title of the video. This is the first part of this build, and keep in mind, guys, that this is my second time doing the engine swap on any vehicle, as well as I'm in a learning process, as well as my first time doing a YouTube video. This is my first time doing a YouTube video, so there will be a lot of nervousness, a lot of stuttering. So, the video that you guys are gonna see is just part one, basically, of earlier on today. I didn't make an intro; we just jumped straight into it because I don't have an intro. So this is my intro, basically, for that video. But hope you guys enjoy the video.
It's a little bit hard to come off sometimes, so you might want to get a flathead and get that wire harness out. Your fingers are not going to do justice, I promise you. The black one, yeah, because it has a little clip, but that white one that's behind this black one, yeah, you're going to need a flathead, my boy, so go and get that.
So in the first video, you guys saw me take out the wire harness, and I did explain that the white one is the hardest one to take out. You might gotta use a flathead for that one. So apart from that, second part to taking the wire harness out, you do have to come up on top of the engine bay and take out your battery cover, and as well from your battery cover, you gotta take out the cover that's covering the wire harness. You do have 3 pins that are connected to the battery cover and onto the fender of the vehicle. You have one right here, one right here, and one right here. You might want to take it out and pry it out with a flathead, or if you have some pliers, pin pliers, you could just take it off. Go ahead and take your rain guards out, put it to the side. I'm going to pull it outwards, get the hood thing out of the way. Have a little trouble here. Go ahead and take that, put that to the side. I'm going to come over here and go ahead and pop this thing up. So go ahead and pry that out. Go ahead and pull that out right here. This on the inside, you're gonna have to, it's not really much of a 2-man job, but I prefer to have 2 people to do it to make it easier for you guys. So of course, come inside. You know, if you guys can see in here. So it'll be under here. Like I was showing you guys the first time. Put the light here for you guys. So it is gonna be a little while to get it out, so you might want to untangle everything under here. In fact, of like the white wire and the black one. So let me boy. All right, go ahead and pull now. All right. So once you get everything untangled from the inside of the vehicle, you might just go and just pull everything out. Make sure you guys be careful on top of that. You guys don't want to, mess anything up, especially your wire harness, because it's just seats up. All right, there you go.
So once we get this out, now you got to take and loosen your ground wires for your plugs over here. There's 3 plugs over there.
All right.
So take a screwdriver.
So trick here, mechanic told me. Oh shit. There you go. Plug that one over here. Okay. Come on this side over here. Should be 3 of them, so I can see right here. So 3, 1, 2. Oh shoot, can't see nothing. All right, got the third one out. Put that under here. There you go. All right, then you got the motherboard out, my boys. Now the positive thermal. Go ahead and just lift that up, and as well.
Put your screw back.
Yeah, that is true. You do want to make sure you guys put the screw back, man. You don't want to lose that shit. Go ahead and take that hose out, set it to the side, and that should be all the wire harness. Anything else that has to be taken out with the engine. All right, guys. So far from what we've got done with the car to take the motor apart from the transmission. So there should be 2 17 mil transmission bolts bolted onto the motor. Should be four. So 4 17 mils. It should be 2 on the left side. It should be so it should be 2 on the left side and 1 in the middle, and there should be 1 on the right side. I advise you to use a breaker bar for those, because those could be a little bit tight. So we took those 4 bolts out. We have the other 2 in the bottom. They're all 17 mils. we disconnected the power steering from the motor. So with that, we just took out the. So yes, a 22. It's a 24 mil socket. It's 2 washers, one in the top, one in the bottom. So I'll be careful taking that one out. This right here, there will be power steering fluid coming out, so I will have a bucket under here if you have any sand to scoop it up and do that as well. Let me see what else we have done for you guys here. Oh yeah, the AC condenser. I mean, the new one has one in there, but we're just gonna we don't want to risk any Freon.
So let me explain what he's saying. So technically, if you got Freon in your car, it's better if you pulling this motor out to release the Freon. I mean, meaning not in the air, but take it to a shop or something like that to release the Freon, because it's dangerous and poisonous to actually breathe that stuff. If you don't do it, then what you got to do is remove the compressor along with the lines all together and just set it to the side, so that way you can keep it. But if your AC doesn't work or whatever, and it's got Freon in it, take it to a shop before you get to the point of pulling this motor out, and that way you won't have to deal with this, because it's much easier if the lines are already disconnected to pull this stuff out. If not, you got to maneuver this, the radiator and all. I mean, not the condenser fan and all that stuff out the way. It's a lot easier you can just pull the lines apart. So that would make things easier. But go ahead.
So long story short, just get the Freon out of the vehicle, man, if you want to make your life easier and not damage your inside or breathing the chemicals. But yeah, so right now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and
you got two coolant hoses in the back.
The 2 coolant hoses?
Yeah, you got 2 coolant hoses, one right here.
Oh, correct.
This is the heater. These are basically your heater core hoses. One right here, and then there's one on the opposite side of the motor. That's connected on the opposite side of the motor. Let me grab this for you, show you where it's at. So this is a coolant line right here. Oops, sorry, not light, but that one right there. And that goes all the way down to this pipe right there. See where that clip is right there? It connects it to that. So you can it's probably best to take it from right here, then getting it off of the firewall back there. So that way, when you pull the motor out, it's a lot easier getting it from here than it is over there.
Alright guys, so that'll be it for today's video. We didn't have that much footage just because I wasn't planning on doing this YouTube stuff. In fact, it'd be my first video. I just started out of nowhere. So hopefully the next video I'll be more, I would say, talk more and stop being more nervous as I was. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys press that subscribe button, man, and that like button if you're new.